welcome to the show. I am your host, Suzanne Monk, host of the one and only live Trump newscast on Periscope, Trump Talk US. Welcome to the show. It's been a busy week. Busy week. If you managed to catch it this morning, Trump did a speech at the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars convention. Hillary had done her speech yesterday, and I gotta say, I forced myself to watch some of it. You know how annoying it is you know what you should watch? He says Trump is a con man. You know what you should watch? You should watch Clinton Cash. It's on my page, Trump Talk US on Facebook. Go find it. Clinton Cash. Then you will know who is the con person in the race. That would be Hillary Clinton, who has been selling favors out of the White House for quite some time. So, Clinton Cash. You can just Google it. You don't even have to go to the page. Just Clinton Cash. It's an hour of your time. You should know who you're voting for. That's all I suggest. Great. So, VFW speeches. Hillary did not have a very warm reception. Trump today hit it out of the park. You know, he brought his 10-point plan. Finally, the media heard the plan. Usually they're like, what? He didn't put out a plan like 2 weeks ago. He actually gave a speech about the 10-point veteran plan. We did a special here about it on Trump Talk. Either that or I have shows from the future. No, it actually happened in real life. So, he actually had, you didn't see the convention with the LGBT whole thing? Really? So, it was a tale of two speeches, you guys. It was like night and day in the response. Trump even mentioned it, that Hillary came and she didn't really do very good, and the crowd applauded mightily to that. So, I feel like the veterans are certainly going to be a strong force in this election. The pundits are already trying to spin it and explain it away as being North Carolina and, I don't know, just this is a particular group of Trump lovers. Yeah, they're called veterans because they know Trump is going to take care of them. And Hillary Clinton is going to continue more of the same problems that we had under the Veterans Administration as it is. So, if you like soldiers, veterans waiting in line and dying on waiting lists, vote Hillary. Or vote Trump if you care about veterans. So, interesting stuff on Trump's website, you guys. DonaldJTrump.com, media, press releases. There's 3 different press releases specifically comparing Kane, Vice President candidate Kane on Hillary's side, to Bernie Sanders. Trump is working very hard to court many of these Bernie voters who, as you might have seen in the Democratic National Convention this week, there's a lot of contention. There's a lot of very dissatisfied Bernie supporters who are not going to vote for Hillary. They will vote for Jill Stein. They will stay home. Some of them are going to vote for Trump. And by courting these people, we can get a larger percentage. Already we're polling at 22% of Bernie supporters may in fact vote for Trump in the general election. And things like these press releases which talk about how Bernie Sanders is the opposite of Tim Kaine on trade, on HB1 visas, on Wall Street, and just really highlighting what a horrible pick Vice President candidate Kaine is. So I'm gonna post links to those on the site. It's interesting read because it's something to note. Very importantly, if you are a Trump supporter, if you're on the Trump train, we are going to be actively courting Sanders supporters. Trump may have come up on the right wing, and that's why we brought Mike Pence onto the ticket. But now it's an important time to also court those independents who are in the middle. So there's going to be a lot of interesting crossover discussions like this, and it's good to be prepared for that. Let's talk a little bit about the convention. You guys is been very chaotic. It's hot. It's ill organized. There's been a lot of booing. Allegedly today, in the end, hopefully they're trying to think that tonight's events will have created more unity, but I don't know. And It's starting to look like the Sochi Olympics, where everything was kind of put together too fast and wrong, if you follow some of the Twitter feeds. So we'll see how this all turns out, right? Let's talk about some rallies. Rallies Wednesday, tomorrow there's a set of rallies, a whole bunch of opportunities. And if you don't get to see them, if you're not physically present, you can probably catch each one of them on rsbn.tv. You can always just Google YouTube, but rsbn.tv, Rightside Broadcasting Network.tv seems to be the best source. They don't pay me anything. I just seem to find everything there, so I tell you guys. So, Wednesday, the 27th, Doral, Florida, 10:30 a.m. I think that's going to be at a fundraiser. Scranton, Pennsylvania, 3 p.m. Mike Pence will be with Trump at that event in Scranton, Pennsylvania at 3 p.m. So it's good. It's interesting to see them and their dynamic together. Trump will be speaking in Toledo, Ohio at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and Mike Pence will be speaking in Waukesha, Wisconsin at 7 p.m. Around, dinner time, I suppose. I don't know what time people eat dinner. Whatever. But you can get all those rsbn.tv and make sure you take a listen to... I try to listen to as many of the speeches as possible. One, because you get to see what things are consistent. You start to know what Trump is saying over time. You start to understand that this is what he means, because he says that over and over and over and over and over again. So you can start to count on those things. So I think it's good to watch more, watch several speeches. See how his wording has evolved. See how his, presence has evolved. And just keep tabs on So many opportunities. Let's do my Trump reason of the day, you guys. Trump reason of the day. One of the things Trump talked about in his interviews recently is being a builder who operates by getting things done under budget and ahead of schedule. And that kind of accountability, where someone who actually takes pride in getting the job done right and getting the job done quickly and inexpensively, we need that kind of thinking in government. Someone who just takes pride in that inherently and wants to frankly, I don't care, show off. Look how good, inexpensive, and quick I can get the job done. Trump takes pride in that. So I sincerely doubt he's going to get up there and just start becoming another lazy politician who, it's all talk and no action. So that's my reason. I think it's a very important reason. One of the reasons to send a citizen, not a politician, is someone has this kind of thinking. This is the kind of thinking Trump lives with every single day. He's going to take that to the White House and try to get things done. I genuinely believe the man will try to his best ability to get these things done. And I know what Hillary will do. She'll try to sell more government favors to the highest bidder. And frankly, the Russians have all of her emails anyway, so they can just flip on her at any moment. So it just not a good thing. I just want to talk one quick second before we do the Trump hottie of the day. How Trump beats Hillary Rodham Clinton. The independents are huge, you guys. And the speeches, Deb. So right. Oh my gosh, the money for the speeches. You guys just watch Clinton Cash. It's on the page. Post it to your friends. I'm going to talk about it all week, so just get used to me saying, watch Clinton Cash, because I'm going to say it like 100 times. Because it's just... You really need, if you are a Hillary supporter, you need to watch this. And if you are not a Hillary supporter, you need to watch this so you get motivated to elect Trump. Because it's not only important that we pick a man who actually cares about his country, but it's very important we don't pick Hillary Clinton. Very important. So, Hillary Clinton is doing horribly with the independents. You guys, the polls nationally are starting to look at like 50 to 38. Trump is killing it with the independents. These are undecided voters. These are the voters in the middle. These are the voters that are going to easily cross over. Some of them are Bernie supporters. Some of them are libertarians. Some of them voted Gary Johnson in previous elections. Many different types of independents coming around for Donald J. Trump. And We all know that these are the demographics that actually make the decision in close elections. And that's how we're going to be. So keep putting the word out there. Keep talking about Trump. Keep reaching outside of your friend group. If you're a conservative, reach outside of your friend group. If you're a Democrat or a liberal and you are supporting Trump, God bless you. First off, God bless you. But you might want to reach outside of your friend group just because I think your friends are going to think you're crazy anyway. So I know my friends did. Let's do the Trump hottie of the day, you guys. Yeah, usually I try to, I'm not a fan of pictures of women without their face. But this picture was so cute and summery and beachy. And I just it made me want to be at the beach and, hanging out with this girl and talking about making America great again. So I'm just going to show it to you. Hold on. See, she's got her little love hands. And she's in her little stars and stripes bikini top. And she's got her Make America Great hat on. And I think her name is Desmond or something. I'll put it up on the Facebook page. But so summery and just perfect. Trump hotties. You got to do it. You guys can complain about my sexist use of women to help elect Trump here at this email. Trump Talk US. People actually did that. They complain. Well, on Facebook. Just my liberal friends. They're weird. TrumpTalkUS@gmail.com. You can send me the emails or the love mails or the hate mails, whatever you do. At Trumpetarian, you follow me on Twitter. You can watch all of our past videos, www.trumptalk.us, including the 10-point veteran special that I previously mentioned. All right there. And, of course, you can find us on Facebook, Trump Talk US. That's our show. Me and Little Trumpy. As always, keep on supporting Trump. Keep an eye on the DNC convention because it's been crazy. There's some great rallies tomorrow. Try to catch at least one of them. Till then.